Hey everybody, we're back.
It's the Greens, Real Talk with the Greens.
Yes, and I know you have missed us. How have you been?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Where have you been?
I have been right here.
Yeah.
Busy with voices.
Yes, it's been very busy. We've been doing a lot behind the scenes.
Yeah.
How are you liking it as co-producer?
It's good. It's bringing out my talents. I wish I didn't even know I had.
One talent have I.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That brings us to what we're going to talk about tonight.
Of course. So our topic this evening, the power of two. Merging skill sets in marriage.
Oh, wow. Big talk.
We're no...
Have we merged? Are we merging?
Absolutely.
Skills?
You don't think?
Yeah.
You had better.
Interestingly. Yeah.
But we have been good. Our journey has been very rewarding.
When was the last time we were on here?
Nice. A few months ago, and it's not my fault.
Oh, okay.
Let me just put it out there.
I'm going to know how to respond to that.
Yes, I keep saying to him,
yeah.
honey, when are we going to do our next session? No answer.
We've been busy doing a couple of things.
No response.
We've been busy.
I'm like the little snitch around the corner. I'm telling.
Yeah.
But we've been good. So welcome back to Real Talk with the Greens. And again, this evening our topic is the power of two. Merging skill sets in marriage.
Yes, big.
So we were asking each other just now, how has it been?
We've been merging.
We've been merging and lifing. Yes. And it's been a wonderful experience for us.
Yeah,
Can
true.
I pat you?
Yes. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yes, but we have realized how interesting it has been coming together and really working together, living together,
interesting indeed,
doing everything together, and still being able to own our own space and keep the lovey-dovey thing going on.
It's still individuals, yes, always will be.
Always will be.
But together?
Yes.
As one?
You're powerful together.
Yeah.
Yes.
True.
And so, we thought to ourselves, well, it's about time we come back
and talk about merging our skills.
Merging our skill sets.
Did we know that we could do this so well before we got married?
Not really.
It's kind of easy though. It's not hard.
It's not hard.
Because I...
Go ahead, no. Should I get a fan?
Well, somebody's got to yield to somebody.
Yes.
What's that? Submit one to another?
Of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, we realize that it is so important when you are working together, how to create your boundaries, and it works for us.
Yeah, and the thing is that our resumes were quite different when we were not together.
Right. I have always been, very involved in different things.
In the public sphere?
In the public sphere.
And I was pretty much not.
Yes, I know you are. How is that?
Well, I've learned to put on the hat, and I think I'm learning to wear it pretty well.
Well, you're doing very well.
Well, in my own rights, I had my own public forum with a few people.
That's the private forum, right?
Yeah.
But let's talk now about how we have been doing in terms of how we are working with voices and how we are observing some of the things, because hey, you may marry to somebody with a different mindset. You don't want duplication, of course. Right. And then if you're not careful, as you are working your way through, sometimes tension will come up.
Not duplication, but some kind of unification though.
Unification, absolutely.
Yeah. So you were hosting Voices with Lady D.
Yes.
You were producing the show pretty much all by yourself.
Yes. And I must say that while I carried it as far as I could.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so thankful to God first.
Then came me.
Then you came along.
Mm-hmm.
And high five, by the way.
I'm proud of myself.
Yes, because I'm telling you.
Everybody, if you're looking for a new producer with a stunning voice,
oh, Lord,
you got me here.
I should tell them you were rehearsing, but let us not go there. So
I didn't rehearse. Yeah.
Weren't you putting on some kind of baritone on me this morning?
I'm a natural baritone voice guy, but it doesn't come out all the time.
Yes, but anyhow,
yeah.
What we're saying is that for many people, working together can sometimes get very complicated.
Yeah.
And you're not working against each other, or you shouldn't, because we don't.
Yeah.
We've identified our skill sets. Right?
Yeah. Our purpose, to that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Our purpose.
Kind of very similar purpose, but was being used differently.
And
individually.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the blessing, us coming together.
Yeah.
Because as we are planning, let's use voices, which is a typical example.
Yeah.
Right.
So we were talking about you had your skill sets and you had your skills, and I had mine. But I bet you didn't know that some of my skill sets were going to be used in helping to co-produce the show.
Right. And so now I have sort of found myself. And I compliment him because I will say, okay, honey, show is coming up. Because we host the Monday Drive on a Monday from 5 to 7 p.m. Thursday evenings, we do Center Stage from 6 to 8 p.m. And of course, there is the great Saturday Morning Runnings live on YouTube at 10 a.m.
That's pretty easy to produce, though. Easier to produce at the Morning Runnings,
yes. Because the midweek shows, it's more talk, and we have to be more engaging with our audience and so on. And so what we realize now is when we need to figure out a topic, sometimes we tap into our own experiences.
Reservoir.
Hey.
And I got a lot to sing in
You're
there.
flooding. Overflowing the reservoir. Yeah, but we tap into.
I've traveled the world.
Yes. And once I had said to him, honey, you notice that most of the topics that you think of, or the line of discussion that you think of, is centered around your experience. Because by talking, I've come to know him and understand.
I've been around the block.
Yeah. That is true.
To the moon and back, guys. So I've brought a little bit of the moon.
Yes, and
he
really has. You really have been thinking through. So once he gives me the pitch, we start talking it through, because we know that it has to resonate with the audience.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't come off very well, then I'm left at the microphone with the script, having to go through it.
Which brings me to the verse I like to use a lot, that pretty much it's in a different sense, but it says, no temptation has come upon you except that which is common to man. And if we could use temptation, we could say no experience has come upon you except that which is common to man.
Absolutely.
And so we've all gathered some fair share of experience, which we can share with others, and they can say, oh yeah, I've been there. So
that is true.
That is a big thing where we take the show.
And it has been going well. The topics have been really empowering to many people.
Yeah, resonating. No?
Yes. And, the conversations are rich and sometimes intense. And we like that. And we appreciate you, our audience. And those of you who have not yet come on board, hey, you don't know what you're missing.
You're missing answers to what Lady D asked.
Absolutely.
That's become fire. It's become pretty hot.
But let's do a little shift, because sometimes, we are sharing our experiences, but we're also asking you some questions that will kind of cause you to think. Right? Because we want to know, if you shift from who's right or what works for us. You can find yourself in a little pickle, because for example, if he pitches a topic with me, I think it through and I'll
Somebody said,
push,
no,
I'll
me
push
not like
back.
that.
I push back and I'm saying, and we, where is it going? Because I'm picturing the audience that we have.
Yeah.
And I'll say sometimes, I don't think that one is going to work.
And
But he
sometimes I like
doesn't.
to break out from that.
Yes.
That mold.
But even so, because of how we relate to each other, it's not coming off as though, why aren't you using the topic I'm giving you? Kind of thing.
Because it's more objective when we both can accept that the topic is going to be more, going to resonate more with the mass of our viewers. Yes.
Right.
Actually, we're doing the show for you guys. We're trying to hear your voice and to bring things to you that you can relate with.
Right. Yeah. And so differences can become strengths when understood.
Yeah. So to go back to our topic, it's our individual skills becoming merged into being stronger for when we both merge them together. For example, I will say, I like this, but it's missing something in it. And then you will say, not a bad topic, but why not add
something
that to it?
Right.
And so it becomes,
and it becomes the topic, which now has the content that we have to, put together to support the topic. We're like, oh my.
So we don't throw at each other's ideas.
No, we don't.
Honestly, it's kind of weird out there.
Yeah, because, when you have to merge skill sets, when an individual is accustomed to being lauded for what they do and do well.
And you have been doing it on your own for quite some while. So it would have been pretty easy if you didn't have this skill set of being more tolerant.
Yes.
Oh, so that's the skill set
you have.
That's the
skill set I have.
You can put up with foolishness. Because I do say foolishness. I'm pretty stupid, guys.
Oopsie.
You're not stupid, right?
No. You're just funny.
Idiot.
But
but it works though.
It
because
works.
Out of that, you will laugh and you say, "Oh, yeah, not a bad idea."
Right.
Yeah.
And so, what we are saying to you is, different doesn't mean wrong.
Right.
It means opportunity.
Yeah.
Because I'm learning so much from him.
Thank you.
And he's learning from me.
Not you?
Of course.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah, we're learning from each other.
But we got to go back though, because if the personalities were not mutually accepting of each other. And respectful of each other, and also believe that she have some sense, she have I have to take what she's saying, and vice versa.
Of course.
So the personalities initially, because even if we wanted to merge our individuality and our separate skills, and we didn't have the personality traits to do so, it could have been
a little messy, right? Uncomfortable.
Yes.
So differences are not the problem.
Right.
Right. You have to know how to work with each other, accept each other's opinions. And that is important.
Yeah.
Because identifying each other's strengths, you know what the person does well.
Yeah, for real. So here's some of the things that we've been doing by merging our individual skills. And when we go back to our skills, I prefer to call it gifts that God has given us.
Yes.
Yeah. And He has given all of us a gift. And so we are blessed to be able to have even the gift of the ability to accept each other's giftedness and use them toward edifying one another and our people. And bringing glory to God.
And we are learning so much more about each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I realize these are admirable qualities in you. Push up your chest. Yeah. but identify each other's strengths, know what each person does well, and you big them up for it.
So as we do talk about real talk with the Greens, we like to keep it real, and we like you would like you also to consider the real things in your life before you get to the place where, because it's might be easy to say, oh wow, they have merged together quite easily and they're doing well. But there was some underlying work that had to be done,
which we've discussed in previous.
Right. And we go back to the characteristics of personalities.
Of course.
So, yeah. So if there is somebody out there who is, we know each other, we talk about a lot. I know what you did. But say, for example, I mean, you met me and I was quite averse to the things that you did.
Oh, Lord.
Or you were averse to what I did.
No,
the merging would not be
it wouldn't work out well at all.
So that's a factor that needs to be considered.
Yes.
Even as you're thinking of merging towards each other, it's important to look at the traits. Yes.
Now, and of course, now we talk about roles, because we can say stop forcing roles and lean into strengths.
Yeah.
Because I had my role.
And I had mine.
And you had yours.
I don't know what they are really.
You're now absorbed. I love that.
I think I'm
into
everything.
Yeah, you're into everything, which is a good thing, honey. But, don't force the role that you're accustomed to doing on the other person so much.
Yeah, there's sometimes there's just not the ability to accept some of the things that the other person is doing.
And my role is different from yours.
So maybe I might not have been the one with the skills to quickly assimilate to what you were doing, but I probably would be the one to drive you to work.
There you go.
Well, we'll be merging our skills.
Yes.
But in a different way.
And if we need to get to somewhere much faster,
then you would drive. So one of the good things too is that we recognize easily and we are not trying to detract from each other's skills and goals.
That's right.
And talents.
Yes. And so as we are here chuckling together, play to each other's strengths, not weaknesses. Yes. Because sometimes, we may have a little perfectionist rule carrying on there, and we want to kind of.
Are you talking about me?
Fix up the other person.
No. Well, we have some perfectionist traits, though. I mean, in our wordings.
Yes.
You say vegetable, I say vegetable.
I say vegetable when I feel like it. That's funny. Yes. Yeah. But also, confidence grows when both feel valued
and safe.
Yeah. Yes, you have to really compliment each other.
Yeah.
Even if it kind of burn you that you have to say it, but it is important.
I don't do that very well.
You don't.
I haven't gotten much of that great skill to be burning and not say something.
Oh,
that's another topic.
Okay.
So, what are some of the things that we have been doing individually now collectively that we were doing individually, like mentoring?
Yes. Bit? So, I find that I have a skill, a skill to speak to people, counsel with people. And
pull out everything.
People, people come to me without other people knowing that people will say, Lady D, I need to talk to you, and I'll sit. I have the gift to listen. I listen. I'm not bringing any opinion of my own because I don't know your situation, So I listen. And in our previous segments that we have done, we have also shared how I was able to listen to
you. Well, you got some practice off me because I brought my...
Oh, Lord, you were quite the study.
Yes, I helped you to get your diploma.
No, my degree. I am Dr. Lady D. But yes, I listen and I'm able to guide and so on. So for us, it works, and we hope that it works for you too, because you have some strong-willed people, and our experiences can sometimes harden us.
Yeah.
So when we come together as a couple, man and wife, if one is a little hard-headed, more strong-willed, it's difficult to work together because one is always going to believe that my suggestion must work.
Would that not have been kind of noticed up front, though? That
Not really.
Oh, you mean
if you don't talk about these things and actually do things together to observe that,
so
you
you're
may
saying
miss
that
it.
you get into this state of marriage and realize that, Lord,
Same way.
you hear that? God. There's a compromise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's difficult.
So in terms of mentoring, we both like to bring up people, to bring out the best in people.
Bring people up.
Yeah.
And if, people are having some experiences that they need somebody to listen to them, we make ourselves available.
And you are now specializing in getting people to the altar? Couples to the altar?
Dear.
So yeah, that's one of your primary thing now.
Yes,
the joy.
The joy.
Of
I'm experiencing the joy of marriage, and while I know that there are people, because I'm realistic, right? Some people may not want to get married. Some people may not be sure what to do, how to navigate at a certain age. Right, because not many of us got married in our 20s and 30s and so on.
Yeah.
And so when you hey, it is what it is. Okay. I'm not afraid to say.
And as you're able to do that, to bring that out, I think I have the ability of recognizing that matchmaking kind of. Those two would be good together. And those two as well.
They don't fit.
And I've been right a couple of times, right?
Yes. And so, we want to see other people have the experience that we're having.
Yeah. It's powerful.
And it's awesome, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a good biblical reference too.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
One can put 1,000 to flight. Is that what it says?
Yes, man. Scripture
Two can put 10,000.
Yes, boy. So, as we are talking about, our merging our skills,
division skills together.
One of the things I appreciate is the fact that we are both Christians.
Amen.
Yes, and now we are also in a particular ministry. Together.
No, that's interesting.
Oh my God. That's
so interesting? Awesome. Because I remember years ago, I saw you moderating or hosting an event.
Yes.
And I came up to you and said, one of these days, we are going to do something together.
And he was just new with the church.
But then I too had, not known at the time, but I have been moderating services in different places.
Right.
But you never even knew that either. So here we are. We had our skill sets separately.
Yes.
And then.
Yeah.
And now?
At church, we are on what we term as the transition team. But that is really the team that moderates.
Yeah.
That segment of the service.
Yeah.
And so we are in rotation. So as a matter of fact, on the 10th, we will be moderating the second service.
That'd be a good time to invite you guys to come to NTT Church of
New
God.
Testament
Is it 8 o'clock service?
Of God. That's the 11:30.
11:30 service. If you want to see our skills on the podium.
But we make it fun. And, people like when we do it. So that's a good thing.
Man, that's why.
But that's
that's
a good
it's another skill set.
Yes, but so even with ministry, we work together. We will discuss with each other who wants to do what.
And again, we believe that your giftedness is a gift from God, and it's used to edify one another.
Of course.
And I get the feeling that when we do that, people looking on are like saying, "Wow, that's." Blessed maybe.
Recently, one of our adult couples, the wife came and she said she came in time for the second service and at Sunday school. And she said, Lady D, you're doing service. I said, well, we did it already.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, shucks. I like when you and Brother Green do it.
Yeah,
You know, so,
we got
and that's
going on.
encouraging. That's
To
encouraging.
God be the glory. I
Amen.
will not take any glory for
Please
that one.
do not.
Yes,
Do not.
yes.
Yeah, but we're merging skill sets along the way. And we are wondering, how do you do that process? How do you manage that process? Are you the one who wants to take control?
Yeah.
Or are you the one who will say, all right, let's sit down and work this out together?
Yeah.
There's nothing greater than people coming together, you know, that synergy. It works like a charm
And
when you have the same objective.
Yeah, but sometimes it's a little bit, it can be a little bit rough when you're trying to, you know, not accept one particular idea, but you also don't want to reject it.
Well, it also has to do with trust, because trust builds over time, believe it or not. And that happens through consistency.
Yeah.
So here we are consistently hosting a platform that requires us, even when we feel like, oh, today we just couldn't bother.
Yeah. And as you said, trust, sometimes it's something you may be passionate about the discussion.
Yes.
That I may be like on the fence a little bit about, and the other way around sometimes.
Yes. And this past
but we're still cheering each other on. I say, yeah, you run with that. I mean, you know, I got you.
And this past Monday was a typical example.
It was
because we were talking about the pastor and the
pastor and the pauper congregation. Yeah.
And at first I didn't want to do it. And reason is that, of course, we are Christians, and sometimes I'm very wary of the topics that centers around the children of God, the house of God, and, you know, all of those things, while they're real.
Yeah, but not that our church is perfect. Well, it's close to we are. We don't have those issues. No, we're pretty level.
Nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
But again, you know, when we talk about balance only works when both feel secure. If I am confident and I feel secure that what you are going to bring to the table for a particular discussion to make a topic work, or whatever parts of our lives, because our lives have many moving parts. If I am secure that he can handle this,
and I'm secure enough that if you say, babe, this is not going to cut it for the show, maybe not Monday show, or maybe what's Saturday morning runnings, and so we work with that as well.
Because I'll say, can we do this topic, and I'll send it to him, and he'll, or if we're in the same space, and he'll say, no, how about, and he'll add something else to it, and then it creates something good. So I like that about us.
And I like you accepting that I like it.
You know, we need to do this show about the conversation we had recently.
What was that? The ego?
The one that I said you were prejudiced.
Oh no!
No, we
that's another show.
That's another show, but I'm just dropping it.
But in the meantime, I'm not.
Okay, I just had to catch him on something.
Peculiar.
Yeah, but we would say to you, stop competing, start collaborating.
Yeah.
Yes, good. Because in marriage, it's not a competition.
Yeah, a house divided among itself cannot stand, guys. We are not divided.
And ego can lead to power struggles.
Yeah.
And so we have to focus on we instead of me versus you.
Yeah. That's been the case.
Yes.
Where thou perish, I perish. And where thou growest, I grow.
Amen.
And where you are, what makes you happy makes me happy. And what's the other part?
I love it.
I don't know.
Yes, but we are saying it's good to work together when your skill sets, and each of us have a skill.
Yeah.
So I may be able to master the computer.
Not may be able to master the computer. she's able to master the
Yeah,
computer, and I will say, show me that again.
Yes, because
I'm pretty much more verbal and
yes, because he's not savvy
I'm
that.
head. Can I say head smart?
Well, you're intelligent.
Say it again louder.
You're intelligent.
Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, your skills and my skills in some area may not be the same, and rightly so.
Of course, we're not twins, and even twins have their own.
But we kind of look alike.
What do you all think? Yes, and also we want to point out that our aim is not to win an argument. We don't argue.
We conversate.
Yeah, but truly, we don't argue. We don't have.
No, we really.
No, we talk. We
discuss the point.
We discuss.
Enter a resolution.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't argue.
Yeah. Because
it will weaken the relationship, and if one wins and one loses, the marriage loses.
Yeah. So big. We're going on 2 years of marriage.
Yes, sir.
And our.
Can you figure?
Look like about 10 years.
Man.
As somebody say, you look like you've been married 30 years.
Yes. And we don't bother say nothing. Somebody said it for us. Responded. That was another matter.
30 wonderful years.
Yes.
It's funny.
Yeah,
it's funny. Yes. Our lives have merged together.
We have, and we are rolling.
Looks like 30 years. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, it's a good thing when you become one, because you do promise that you'll be one, and you're able to merge your skills.
Of course, and you understand how your partner thinks.
I like what the Bible says about one can put 1,000 to flight, but two can put 10,000.
Yes.
Imagine.
Amen.
Yeah.
And so, right, and different communication styles works.
Yeah.
So what?
I'm still learning that.
The different communication styles. What?
I am more verbal.
Yeah, but I mean, well, he's from the.
Oh. Don't go to Tower now.
I'm not going to tease him. But yes, we have different communication styles. Yeah. We model, of course, the 5 love languages, that kind of thing. And sometimes I may, prefer something, but he is not. No, not. It's not.
I'm listening.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. We communicate
just different styles.
Differently. That's it.
But the good thing about it is that our differences work to making things better.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Yes, we have so much fun. We laugh a lot and find things so funny.
Yeah.
And also you have to think about processing differences.
Yeah.
Quick versus slow.
Culture and life experiences cause you to process things differently. Because I would like to say, say that again. Clarify that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And in doing so, we learn more about individual styles.
That's right.
And then I will say, oh, I can take that piece and put it with this piece and make the thing.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So yes, in all of the merging of the skill sets, don't assume, but seek to understand.
Yeah.
It's important.
We're good at that.
Yeah, because if he says something and I am not sure what he means, I ask.
What did you mean by that, Mr. Green?
Yes, and he explains it and we keep rolling.
And I'm like, no, that wasn't what I was implying.
Yeah, because miscommunication often causes unnecessary conflict and we don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And resolve it quickly because there are going to be miscommunications. Yeah.
Yes.
Is that an ability to recognize that there's a miscommunication here and to get it resolved
quickly? Yes. So, our skill sets are important to us as individuals, and we don't want them to be shrouded with under the other person's.
No.
Right. So when you come together, he will articulate. So do I, but we articulate differently. We're at different levels in terms of how we, express ourselves.
You can articulate patois very well.
Oh yeah, man. I code switch.
I don't do that.
Yeah, I'll be reading the news. Yeah. And when I have to do a quote in patois, I just switch, man.
I am.
You can. It's just that if you are a little conscious, but you do.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Definitely.
You do. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we know about who drives faster. We know about who, likes
it's recognizing who has
to talk more than the other one.
A stronger ability or skill. I think we both talk, but yeah.
I'll bring up stuff to talk about. Yeah.
But ultimately, though, it's we are more empowered when we bring our individualities together.
Yes, and he likes to cook. And he teases me, about the cooking.
That's another show, guys. It's a whole different show.
I can cook. It's not that.
Yes, you can cook. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's how I'm very.
You cook very technically.
Yes.
And not technically.
Right. Yes. So how we speak, who likes to, do certain things differently and still come off. When we're going to church, I'll say,
you are gifted in putting things together.
Yes, I whip up stuff.
Yeah. Color block, guys.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, color block.
So, I'll say, honey, let's see what you're wearing. As long as he's not, doing his role at church and he has a down Sunday mornings when he doesn't have to be in uniform.
But all of this is, again, showing your individualistic self. Now no longer an individual by yourself, with another person's self, can bring out the better part of you.
Of course.
Actually, the best of you.
The best of you.
Yeah.
And I like that. If I say, no, honey, don't wear that shirt.
Your pants are too big.
So, that's my skill. Yeah. I can put pieces together. And
fashionista.
You look like $1 million.
Yeah. And so that's part of merging your strength is individuals using their gifts or individual strengths to bring out the best in the other party and together.
Absolutely, sir.
Yeah.
And we're winding down, but it's also.
Are we being real here? Are we talking real talk with the Greens?
Yes, it is. It's real talk, man. We're also sharing bits and pieces, and it's the power of two merging skill sets in marriage.
Yeah,
and here we are.
That's been good.
It's been good, and we're just sharing some of what we do and hoping that it will give you little nuggets here and there of how you can tweak. But if you are very difficult, if you're the difficult person, you won't get the joy
and
of working together.
So in that case, we refer you to one of our previous videos where we talk about the characteristics of individuals you're with.
Right.
So you should be able to pick up on those things before you get to where we are now. Because, oh my God, it would be kind of rough.
Yeah.
But you know what I remember though? I remember that I used to say to you, like, I'm a home guy. That was my individual trait. I would prefer to stay home. And
I had said
you're always out there doing something. Yeah.
And I had said, well, I don't want to be going out by myself and people are saying, oh, Lady D, where's your husband?
But wow, we've merged on that. You're not left me anymore. We did it.
No.
Yeah.
He would just send me. I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to lose yourself completely, though.
Yes, but if your spouse is going somewhere, it's so appropriate.
And if I really think that, babe, you could go. It depends who is going to be there, or if your friends are going to be there, and I know you're going to be okay without me, which is not very often.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's also not losing your individuality completely.
Of course.
But
And have we evolved? Because people evolve,
Yeah, we have.
Yes.
Collectively.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can hardly tell the difference between us anymore.
Hey, we're twins.
We evolve into oneness.
Yes, but it's nice. And we have to, which we do.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of my skill sets too, I can discern. So I can know when,
The belly hurt me.
You'll
I'll let me not say it. I mean, that is funny. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know when something is off.
Yeah. Oh, we can flex.
With you.
We
yes.
flex.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my skill sets in that regard. And then sometimes he will say, where did you go? Meaning if he sees me, you know.
Traveling.
Look, we're driving.
What does the song say? Your body's here with me,
but your mind is on the other side of town.
Yeah.
Right. So he'll say, where did you go? And I'm like, I'm here. I'm just, Yeah. But
that's a part of our individuality is becoming soul connected. Because sometimes I'll say, you're not okay.
Yes. And then he pulls it out.
Yeah.
And I'll share.
Yes.
But we do share.
It's because when you're intertwined, you feel each other's emotions.
Yes, and well, the dreams that we had.
That's another show.
Yeah, that's another show.
But yeah. So your individual self, when you're now merged as one, it goes in just beyond being physical.
Yes.
It goes into the soul.
Yes, it does. And we tapped into just like that, and see, we both woke up
with the same dream.
Similar dream.
It's kind of good, but it's kind of scary.
Yeah, it was.
If I'm having my private dreams and you tap into it,
and I tap into it.
Wow.
Yeah. But anyhow, we're wrapping up in a few minutes. But we want everybody to know that the journey of marriage can be so beautiful.
It is.
When you are honest with each other and you share your thoughts and you bring your skill sets together.
And you cover each other.
Yes.
And you don't expose my weaknesses.
No.
We don't expose each other's weaknesses. We table it for the next session, which is coming.
Right. And I mean, even if we have to talk about something.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is how we grow, though.
But it's just
by talking. Yeah.
Because the other night when we had the discussion, you were so open to hear my thoughts.
Which one was that again?
The prejudice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guys, for this conversation, let's redefine prejudice here. It has nothing to do with the general definition of prejudice.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's something else. Yeah. But we really talked about it.
You want to give a little bit about that or next show?
No.
Okay.
But
I just don't like some things.
Most of us don't like some things.
Yeah, so all of us.
But it's our reaction to some things.
It's written all over me when I don't like some things.
Yeah.
But that's one of my skill sets. And if it is used productively, it can be good.
That is true too.
Yeah.
But the tone in which it was, anyhow, that's not the show this evening. But we want to say that, hey, when your skill sets are merged together, you can move mountains.
Yeah.
What you say?
I agree.
Yes. Yeah. So it doesn't matter who writes the best, who speaks the best, who drives the best, who cooks the best.
So it's the greens. Nobody has to know it's Denise who did that.
There you go.
Who did that. Yeah.
Right? And you have your skill sets in decor and other things.
Yeah, man, but the eye of a needle.
And you're putting up stuff and I'm like, oh, but that could go over there.
Yeah.
So we both are working together. Take it from us.
Yeah.
It works beautifully.
Yeah.
And when you are in sync with each other, nobody can say something off with that couple, them just are going like.
So for those of us who are just joining us now, we're talking about merging our skills together.
Yes.
Or empowerment.
Yeah, the power of two.
The power of two. Yeah. So 1 week by yourself, 2 together is
there you go.
power.
And we're talking about the power of alignment. So when both are aligned, progress is faster.
Yeah, you pull in the same direction.
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
Yeah. One not going that way, and one going that
And
way.
unity creates clarity.
Yeah, peace.
Peace.
We have that.
Oh gosh, and direction. There is no friction in this house. No, nothing like that. Yes. Two people working together.
To that?
You contribute your part.
50%? Yeah.
Yes, but 2 people working together.
Yeah.
Exponential impact.
Let's say it again. 2 people working together
equals
equally
exponential
impact. Big. Yeah, big things. Yeah.
2 aligned people are unstoppable. Are we unstoppable?
By the grace of God, we press forward.
Yes. So as we are wrapping up here this evening, I'm so glad that you stopped by. And you know how we do. You can't leave and not click the like button, subscribe to Voices with Lady D, and share the link with somebody.
We'd like to get your feedback, guys. So give us a topic that we can.
Hi, and here are 2 aligned people who are unstoppable. Evel and Denise.
By the grace of God.
That's right.
We are strong.
So as we're closing, differences aren't the issue. Alignment is.
Differences aren't the issues. Alignment is.
And when you understand, trust, and appreciate each other, you unlock the power. The true, thank you. The true power of two.
Me and you.
Yes.
And you guys. You and yours, actually. Yeah.
So
you and you.
We wrap up.
You and you. Yes.
We wrap up. But this is Real Talk with the Greens.
2 voices.
1 vision.
Amen. Both.
Real talk. So until next time.
I'm Evel.
And I'm Lady D.
2 of us becoming 1.
Absolutely. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Shalom.